I always want to get on Instagram and make these posts and stuff like that, but it's people that's close to me that I'm not even reaching. And I want to debunk that we not asking who they voting for. I'm asking neighbors, nieces, nephews. This your favorite Uncle Spooty, the neighborhood supporter, and welcome back to I Got Five on It, where I take topics that I'm interested in, break down my opinion in 5 minutes or less. Sometimes I fail, sometimes I succeed, but regardless of what, I'm glad you're here with me. Go ahead and take your shoes off at the door and like, share, and subscribe. Send this to a mother, brother, father, sister, auntie. One more time. Road to get monetized. All right? Hopefully you're having a great day. I'm coffeeed up. I'm amped up. Voted. You know what I mean? I was asking my close family and friends because I'm on a social media fast. You know what I mean? Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Um, I'm still on YouTube. That's educational. I'm deleting a lot of apps. I'm trying to unplug. I'm trying to unplug from the system. You know what I mean? Trying to get my mind right. But during this, I was going to make content about voting and stuff like that and put it on my Instagram and get people out for the primaries and stuff like that. And this would be like my first time. But come to find out, when you just putting content out to, the Instagram and all of that, sometimes you don't get the close people to comment or say anything. So you really don't even know what their opinions are sometimes. So during this fast, I'm texting my people, my family, friends, and loved ones like, "Hey, you know about the vote today, August 4th? You gonna go vote? You ready? You need something? So I'm asking these questions. To come to find out, it's a lot of people I know that don't vote or don't like voting, and it's crazy work. I'm very shocked at my close friends, close family. You know what I mean? And the fact that some people don't even didn't know that the election was today. So that was shocking. Like, damn, and I've been the same way before, where I've been like, damn, that election was today. Oh, damn, I didn't get to the primaries. I usually only do like the major ones, like, all right, the candidate's already picked, I'll go to that one, or the president election. But realizing that a lot of stuff is happening at a state level, and the state kind of trickles up to, you know, the national government or the U.S. government or whatever the case may be. Don't quote me on that. I'm not the most politically correct. I'm really diving into the water like head first, getting all bumped and bruised up, figuring this shit out. Like, this is the first time I had to really go through the candidates. You know what I mean? Because a lot of them at the state level, the promotion isn't the same as like the presidential election, where they just plastered everywhere you can find shit. Like, some of these people, you got to really do some digging. Go on a LinkedIn, go on the I forgot the ballot app. It's like an app or a website. They had a lot of information that was very, very helpful. So I'm going to be more involved into, these elections, the political things that are happening, attending more things. I was at the Board of Education meeting where they didn't have enough seats, the Detroit Board of Education's meetings. So that was interesting to see the community there. There was a lot of people in the lobby that couldn't get in, um, joining community organizations. And the one thing I wanted to do with my text messages during this fast, I'm gonna continue doing this thing, and I'm actually gonna restrict my social media for a while, because that direct contact and reaching out to people is something I've gotten away from, and I need to get back to that. You know what I mean? Finding a lot of information out about my family, friends, of like not knowing the vote, or not knowing when the election is, or uh, not knowing who the candidates are. It was very eye opening. Like, damn, I always want to get on Instagram and make these posts and stuff like that, but it's people that's close to me that I'm not even reaching. You know what I mean? Like, I haven't even reached my family, friends, and my immediate support group, I would say. You know, as you will, take that as you will. So that can be family, friends, cousins, brothers, colleagues, peers, all that. But I'm just not as in tune with what their preferences are as well. And I want to debunk that we not asking who they voting for. I'm asking. I'm going to ask who you voted for and why. I'm not gonna ask nobody random unless I feel that comfortable with them. But if it's like my family, friends, loved ones, I'm asking why. Why you vote for that? I think we need to go ahead and throw that don't talk about politics shit out the way. Like we need to go ahead and throw that shit out the window, throw that shit in the trash, burn the trash can. Y'all get my drift. Like throw that shit out. We need to start being more vocal about these things and in the open. Because the more the government or these political parties say don't speak on who you're voting for, this you can't unify if you can't communicate. I can't say, hey, I want to vote for Crystal Bailey, and then you say I want to vote for yada yada yada, and I say Crystal Bailey because I actually voted for her. I've met her, nice young lady. Not sure her age. I just want to say young lady because she looks very young and youthful. Been trying to get on the ballot. I think this is her year. I did vote for her. So fingers crossed for Crystal Bailey. I feel like she would do the work and she will be determined to find the answers that she needs to get things done. But yeah, like you can talk to me like, hey man, this is why I'm shooting for this person. And I can say, hey, this is why I'm shooting for this person. And maybe we can say, oh, I didn't even know that about old girl. Oh, I didn't even know that about him. I think I might roll with you. Who else do you know? Who else are you voting for? Or why are you voting for this person? So we need to go ahead and stop that, especially within the black community. Fuck all that shit. Stop all the political politics. No, no, we not um, political police. Fuck all that shit. That hasn't worked for us. Let's communicate. Hey, who you got? Who you got on your ticket? Why? Why are you choosing them? And don't get mad at who they say they voting. Just ask them why. Ask them why. Hey, like, I want to know why you voting for him. I can tell you why I'm voting for mine. These are some of the things I looked up. These are some of the reasons why. Show the video, show the marketing, show the things like that. So, black community and everybody, but specifically my black community, because this is a issue I know within the black community, and I'm pretty sure it's an issue everywhere. So, if you are part of another ethnic group, take heed to these words to communicate. If you got some black brothers and Asian sisters, Asian brothers, Caucasian, all this shit, we all need to unify. So if that's in your circle, communicate with them and say, hey, who you voting for? Why? What's going on? Like, what did you see that I didn't see? Let's debunk this shit. Let's throw that shit out the window. It's 2026. No more politics controlling how we politic. All right? Neighbors, nieces, and nephews, let me know how y'all feel in the comments, man. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. See y'all again next time. Peace. And don't forget, vote.